Hello, and welcome back to my Starfield playthrough. In the last episode, we helped a settlement of clones who were clones of historical figures, and some weird mission to possibly make the new future leaders for the settled systems. And well, we sided with one faction, and also you can't see it, but we have one of our crew members is now the clone of Amelia Earhart. So I think it's hilarious. So yeah, in this episode we're gonna go and finish this side quest with the essentially dealing with the stuff with the
Rock might have some work for someone like you.
I mean, essentially the characters from the one quest line that we were doing with the rehabilitation center for convicts. So, how there was a tracker group, like bounty hunters, trying to kill them just because of the fact that they were convicts.
Tower's closed. Come back some other time. You're them, huh? I've got two rules for this little meeting. Rule number one, you're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule two, you decide to get playful with that weapon, we're going to have serious problems. Think you can abide by those? Good. Miss Lance is waiting upstairs. You can go on up.
Am I recording? I should be recording, right? Yes, I am. Sometimes I can never tell if I'm recording or not. Just my short-term memory.
And that must make you our guest. Please, take a seat. Now, you may already know who I am. Raisha Lance, CEO, Laredo Firearms. And you, I know all about. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my heart. I'm not the sole donor, but yes, the retreat is a project I've been trying to foster for some time now. My attempt to improve the plight of humanity, even if just in a minor way. Which is why I'm so thankful for your intervention on its behalf. If that's what you want. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreat's off limits. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have that right? Good. Lily, make sure we get a copy of all that, will you?
Yes, Miss Lance.
But Nevin did say you managed to get those two to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that? Two trackers and you just talked them down? That's quite the feat. I'm interested in the details, though. How exactly did it all play out? I bet they are. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here, is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening? After everything I've heard from you and Nevin, I'm inclined to agree. It'll take time to get the right people in place for this kind of work, but I'll make sure it's addressed. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Thank you for making the time. Now, what you did, Well, it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous. Here, I want you to have these. They're a rare make, but I think you've earned it. Now, was there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate ways? It's something that's been on my mind for a while now. How best to help the galaxy's incarcerated population? Humanity's tried plenty of bad ideas. Throwing them in jail and forgetting about them. The UC gave that a go way back when. Took all their criminals to a penal colony on Suvorov and left them to their own devices. Well, those folks didn't appreciate that sort of treatment. Took over the colony. And now we call them the Crimson Fleet. Next, we tried making them pay fines instead of going to jail. Except if you don't have the money, that's no sort of improvement at all, is it? Bad idea after bad idea. I thought it was time we tried something new. That's where the plans for the retreat came from. Our attempt at doing things different. You make lots of friends in my position. Friends in the Freestar Collective, friends in the UC. The sort of people with influence over things. Like, say, how much a locality is allowed to spend on Alliance contracts each quarter. When the Alliance heads grasp that it's better for us all to be friends, I expect they'll leave the retreat well enough alone. That's kind of you, but without your help, it might have stayed just a goal. You have my sincere thanks. Now if you'll excuse me, as you've seen, there's plenty to be done.
Alright, we got that situated. The retreat is now safe to do whatever it pleases.
Just do your business and move along. Then we'll be all friendly-like.
Pardon?
Alright, let's go see the cool gun I just got. Oh, jeez. Keys right here. Rapid. Max speed. Chance of demoralize target. Very nice. I like finding these old weapons. They're just kind of cool, you know? An older shotgun, older pistol. Automatic calibrated peacemakers. Nice, nice. Still like the incendiary though. Peacekeeper. Keep the suit and give it to someone else.
Super nervous, but fingers crossed.
I should go check in with them and check, do some.
I don't care about the evidence on data. Sometimes we should
SSNN says that spacers and the fleets are getting worse.
Oh, there's the gun store.
Far richer in the ways that matter.
I didn't peg you for a philosopher.
Sell some of these guns here and stuff. So much junk.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City. The UC can't be that bad, can it?
Remember, what you and Miss Lance discussed, you keep everything on the level and we'll get along grand.
Thank you again for all you've done for the retreat. Now, was there something I could help you with?
Aquila is one of the oldest
Every
cities
gun
in the
gets a
settled
full
systems.
Laredo guarantee. Here's what I have in stock right now.
So she's the owner. Good. Weapons. So some of these weapons over. Where are you? Rapid Kraken. Doesn't do a whole lot. I'm gonna get rid of this. So, much as it's been useful to me, I just don't think it does a whole lot of damage. Especially since it's one perk only does it when your target enough damage when your target's at full health. Now if I had like something like I think it was like called consecutive. It was called Furious, consecutive shots, cost more damage, and then this probably would have been a lot better. But yeah, get rid of that. I might give this to someone who's a sniper. This has like all one mod. This is fully modded out. Look.
Talk to Miss Lance if you want to make a purchase.
Let's go back to the ship. Also realize that we almost have all enough money to pay off that house.
Private sector. That's where the...
So yeah, we almost have enough money to pay off the dream house. Which means good.
Don't worry. Any bad guys try to take the ship, I'll blast them. Or, just take off and fly away. It's the best. I met another kid my age who hadn't been on a starship once. Not even once! Same boring old planet for like years. She didn't even know how to replace a phase manifold. Can you imagine? Bye!
Yeah, well, I'm sure most kids don't know anything about having to.
What's buzzing, cousin?
Hey, what's going on?
I'm ready to head out again when you are. Yeah, I can help out.
So let's give you the let's give you the rifle there. So this is uses .50 caliber. .45 caliber APC.
See you soon.
Right. Head back to Constellation. Check in with them.
We're clear for takeoff, Captain.
One ship left with me. Interesting. Right. Turn to the lodge. The Alpha Centauri. Lodge. You're great.
Captain,
Hey,
I am
back.
fully updated and ready to assist with tasks.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise, you know where to find us.
I like going on adventures with Dad, but I like being able to come home to my room, too.
Skills. Adding. Pilot Class B ships. Extra. Ooh, this is gonna be nice, more cargo capacity. So I can finally get to these now. So. 3 more points in tech. Lock expert tech skills. We need to get this one so that we can start getting the better. We need all the really good tech pieces. Deputized.
Welcome back, Captain. I have been idle here for a long time. I believe Barrett would describe this state as bored. Am I currently in possession of an item you require?
Yes. Where is... There we go. Nice. Oh, like, see, like, instigating is good for something that's, like, meant for stealth and all that. It's meant to do, like, a lot of damage within one hit. Whereas the other... There's the one that was on the crack. Yeah, you know, the cracking also that is negated. Well, the other one, like Furious, is better for like rapid fire, you know, smaller damage weapons. Woof. Look at that, we got so much stuff that we gotta sell, you know. So let's go Bosco.
I will see you at a later time. I would be more useful to you. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. I will go.
Sell some of this stuff. You know, let's go do an outpost, and I know exactly where I want to put my outpost. So let me go and just get like a follower and take him. Where's Bosco? Come on, Bosco. I want to get Bosco to follow me. He won't follow me.
Your safe return to Captain. You have returned. A cursor. Goodbye.
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time
Any day
like
you
this.
make it through is a victory
Focused,
in my book.
No nonsense, and...
I was itching to travel with you again.
Alright. So I'm close on my partner. Again. Alright, we sold some stuff, so now we're gonna head on to our journey. Here specifically. There's something that I want to do. Let's set up our first ever base of operation. And then after that, we will probably check out some missions.
Cora, we're back.
About time we got out of there.
set up our first ever outpost. And I know just where we're gonna do it. Gonna set up our first ever outpost on Earth. Yep, Earth. Let's see where we want to set this up. I said Ika that we were gonna set up. I was gonna go to Canada, so let's see, where's a good place in Canada to set up shop? Right here, I think. Would be good, yeah. Right here. Trying to find set course to Earth. Set my landing target. Jump. Look at her, you know, she's falling apart, man. So let's go and lay it down. Let's go and land. Let's say right around, would be a good place. It's hard to tell exactly what's considered land and what isn't, because everything's just like a desolate ball of rock now. I can just tell, yeah, this is America. So, let's do it right here. Red sandy desert. Yeah. Wow. This is Canada. It's everything. Dang. Okay, if you're watching this, is this exactly what Canada is like? I know Earth is not very habitable right now, but... yeah, this is Canada, guys. There really isn't anything here that was there. There's the moon. Let's see. So yeah, this is Canada. maybe move in a little bit. There is nothing here worth exploring in this area. Let's go pick a different location, maybe something with a little more interest.
I love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Alright. Let's go right here. This is our new area. Let's hope there's something actually here.
Hey, it's always a good day when you come around.
Natural information. Natural information. Check out this natural information. So solenoids. Interesting. Man, I gotta love exploring the Canadian wilderness. Am I right, guys? I think you probably agree. This is probably what Canada looks like to you. Geophysical feature. Here.
The scanner is Constellation's best friend.
Jokes aside, like with me calling this what saying this is what Canada looks like, it's like really crazy to think just how much Earth got fucked. Like, holy crap. Damn. and 0% oxygen. Earth. Asteroids. Sludge pools. Earth. I don't see that there's anything else out here, so. Other than that. This is too far away. Let's head back to the ship now. Finally visited Canada. Like, if you're watching this, are you proud of me? I visited Canada. I wonder. I'm gonna head to France right now because I know in one of the trailers for this game you saw a decrepit version of the St. Louis Arch. So I want to go and see if I can find that later on. So I might come back here and put like an outpost. At this point it is. Let's set an outpost right here. Post beacon.
Not bad at all.
Basic outpost beacon allows you to build objects and structures. Cool.
You got a gift.
Build. Power. We'll come back here later to build a proper base. I want to go actually build a base in near, like, essentially a like an actual, historical monument and all that, something kind of cool. Let's head back up. Let's see. Okay. Paris. Okay. I'm gonna go look at the maps here real quick. Let's see. Paris. Paris, France. The geological location. Maps. It's just look for it. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. I believe it's right here. Not the map. There it is. See if I can get this right here. So I'm assuming right here, Spain. So right here should be France. If I land here, hopefully the Eiffel Tower will spawn. Let's get up.
Hey, how are you?
Right. Let's transfer some stuff here. Drop some of this stuff I have. Resources. Store all resources. There we go.
Oh, what's shaking, bacon?
Shake and bacon. Alright. Natural. We'll just look around until we find something. just like, I want to find something interesting. The story creator. It's gonna be this cave. You see this cave, and then I'm just gonna cut to so I can find something of interest. Yeah, it looks like Sam Cole wants to talk to us.
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined? Yeah, but no autographs, okay? I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him. There's books about him, lots of them. Alright, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Voli. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft. I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. I felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know. Well then, Cora's gonna get a 5-star university education from me. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Co. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Hell, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
I'm the worst.
That's what I like about you. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Alright, thanks. Back to exploring, I guess. Look at this. Interesting. What the? So I've traveled to like my 3rd location, and so far, in order to, in my quest to finding the Eiffel Tower, France, I found this, and this looks very much like that gunk we saw in the last episode. We were helping those people in these areas. I'm gonna check this out. Eggs. Someone was clearly trying to do something here. Crazy to think that there's still life on this planet, even if it may not be life as we know. Whoever was here and whatever they were doing, that shouldn't have been doing it. Alright, on with the search. Alright, we're back, but now we're in Aquila City because I learned something interesting.
Yeah?
You can't just go to the area.
Can't talk right now, sorry.
can't go to apparently you can't just go to the area where
Spending time in Hard G is a good workout. I don't need to like it though.
apparently you gotta look for books that will give you the location of where the landmarks are. So the one I'm looking for is a lady who sells books.
Kinda in the middle of something here.
Yeah. So I just spent like who knows how long trying to find a monument that I looked up and it's not even in the game, so. Kinda sucks that you just can't go to them, but hey. I'm sorry, I have to remember where you are, but yeah, I'm gonna see if I can just walk around and find this lady. Probably should have actually just. Well, that's one of the systems I traveled to in order to get to that one place.
Russia's doing well for herself. Laredo is a big player in arms manufacture. Chunks is such an eyesore in Aquila. But, well, I can go for some chunks.
She'll give a full guided tour.
I mean, no offense, but isn't it a bit small? And there's not as many attractions as I'd like.
Miss Castler built this whole thing off donations and what she could throw together. It's not like Aquila's swimming in museums here.
Fine. But I want your class to write an essay about what they learned.
I was planning on that, ma'am.
In general, students... I wish we had more cultural institutions in Akita City.
I don't think all the students will fit in all at once. I'll have to put them in groups.
This is a person that is being a woman. Let me look this back up real quick. Okay, I know where it is now. I have to look for a place called Sinclair's Book or something like that. Sinclair's. It's cool. I probably want to buy that.
I want to learn how to play an instrument, but I don't know if I have the time.
There we are, Sinclair's Books.
Could I get the digital copy of the things I buy here?
So many books to read and so little. Take your time.
Alright, we're looking for the book. Oliver's Quest.
No.
What?
Activities visit the
Why
London
not?
landmark on Earth. There we go.
I sell books.
So it also cleared out a bunch of the landmarks that were there. And hey, it'll take us right there. Look at that. Where's my ship? Cave over there. Landmark. Cave. Ship's over there. And first landmark. So yeah, it kind of sucks you have to find like a book that tells you about the location in order to go there, but oh well. Also, I learned to go to all these little archives. Use these little there's these little things that you can get. So, since I'm here. So yeah, this is the London Shard, I believe. The Shard in London. Yeah, so we're gonna build our outpost right near this thing. Yeah. What's this? Scan booster. Displays. Creates furniture. Lots. Strange structures. Just there a lot. Let's see, Science Hub. Model view. Sign up doctor, right? Hydroponics on it. First ever. Scan booster. It's interesting, yeah, you can put this around top. Since almost aluminum rock. Got some sort of turrets.
You got more patience for building than I do.
Oh yeah, first ever outpost here. Let's look at our let's see, Atlanta and other side. Outpost management. Heller. Can we not set? How do we sign? Curious to know how you sign. How do you assign people? Let's see. Rename post. There we go. So we're going to change your name. The London post. Research. Wait. Hold on, it's at 2. London chart. Let's do London chart. So yeah, we built our first outpost. Woo. It's right by a landmark. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. Would have been a nice space to work with too if we wanted. Build up a place. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here because I've been doing this for quite a while, unnecessarily long a while, and wasted a lot of time, so